Hello! Woo! Woo!
They probably heard all that.
Oh, yep. Oh. Hello, it's Friday, PropDog Live. We're here and we are thrilled to be here. We have just had a bit of technical chaos, but we're all fine. And it's Friday.
It is.
It's Friday. Got relaxed now.
We're always ready for this. Always ready.
We've got loads.
Jeez.
We've got a smorgasbord of fun and disappointment just for here. So get your shekels ready, fingers on the purchase button, and let's go.
Off we go. Right, shall we have a look at who's first?
No, I don't think we should bother with that who's first thing, 'cause it's a bit dull.
You was in the shop. Yeah, Ali was in the shop.
Yeah, we got Ali in the shop.
And then followed by Finley.
Finley, Mr. Southgate. Well done, Mr.
Finley,
Southgate.
how'd you do it, bud? I mean, every week.
Why'd you do it, Finley, is a big question, but well done.
Well done, bud. And then Frankie, he says, Happy Friday, PropDog. Oh, I've got to like this, haven't I? Happy Friday, PropDog dudes.
Yep.
Amber says, hello, PropDog, nice to see you. Hope you had a good week.
I mean, thanks for asking, Amber. I don't think I'm going to reply.
Do you know we've got 100? It's just loads and loads of admin stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if we could sit and play with Magic, as people out there in Facebook land think we
do every day. Yeah, no, nice.
It would be good. It would be good, but there's a lot to just running
the weather's
shop.
The weather's been nice, but we are obviously in a windowless environment, so we don't know anything about that. But I'm sure everyone else has been enjoying it.
Yeah, absolutely. Charlie says haven't been on for a while, so welcome back, Charlie. Happy poets.
Yeah, happy poets.
Happy poets.
I never get that poets thing. I never get that poets.
Nor do I. Nick Adcock says yo.
Yo.
Down with the street. I don't know. Down with the street. Robert Van Buren says hi all.
You are so. Stuff is so.
Hi
ping.
Robert. So ping. So
ping.
On the. What's that mean?
I don't know. Good.
Okay.
I think.
Martin says happy Friday, prop doggers. Hope you're all fine. We're fine.
We are fine.
Be exhausted,
fine,
but we are fine.
Walter's
Walter's on.
To be honest.
Afternoon, all doggers. So that's everybody. That's not just us. So thank you, Walter.
Lots of people in that car park now. Thanks, Walter.
You know when people search certain things, and I wonder if we come up on that search.
Oh, God knows.
Yeah, it'd be bad news, wouldn't it? Andrew Vaughan says hello again. Hello again, Andrew. Right, okay, let's.
Are we going to start?
We've got to, haven't we? We've got to get through a lot.
All right, okay, well, let's go. Should we start from the top of this list? Should we work our way down the list?
It's up to you, bud.
We can do that.
Okay. Heads and towels.
Heads and tails.
Heads and tails.
Oh, here it is. Heads and tails by Michael Chatelain.
Indeed.
He likes a magnet, does Michael Chatelain, doesn't he? He likes a magnet. He likes a hole, and he likes putting things together with them. He hasn't actually put this together. You have to put it together, which is a bit irritating. So there you go, heads and tails. It's $31.99, and the concept is you have 3 coins. They could be any coin. You can borrow the coins. The coins don't matter one bit.
It's cool.
It's fine. And they toss them and they put them in a row, and you've got 3 predictions, and you unfold the prediction, and they'll say heads, tails, and it matches. It's an absolute miracle.
Why? Why have you done that?
I mean, it's all right, isn't it? It's all right. The methods hold us to hill. It's nothing
if you've got
special.
a use for it, it's going to be a good trick, right?
If it was in a book, fine. If it was in a book, I might go, I might make that up for a bit of fun down the pub, possibly. It's $31.99. You've got to put it together yourself. It's not that strong an effect. There are other ways of. I mean, I've just completely.
Best Friends by Wayne Dobson.
I mean, I am in a bit of a. I'm feeling a bit low today, so that's fine. But that just really didn't float.
Your boat.
Nothing floats my boat. No, that was
your boat's sinking.
Yeah, it does work. It is fine. It is very easy. It's not too difficult.
Check out the trailer, guys.
It's not too difficult to put together.
We haven't had a chance to put it together either.
If you really like it, then fine. I don't.
How much?
$31.99.
$31.99. Sorry, we haven't had a chance to check it out. It only came in yesterday afternoon, and
we've had a look at it, but we can't put it together because we can't sell it.
Exactly. So there you go. Check the trailer out.
But you see how it works. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It does work. It does work.
Should we move on then?
All right.
Okay,
you set me up for not.
I'm not setting you up for anything.
Oh no, I'm just not feeling it.
Okay, Chris says afternoon to all you dirty doggers. See, this is it. You get
Dirty doggers.
tagged on that sort of stuff. It's going to be our undoing. Henry Ferris says hi. Andy Tingley says afternoon. Mike and Alex, afternoon. Andy, how are you, bud? I'm trying to sort of like look at the camera and look at this at the same time. It's hard. We should put this underneath there.
Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. Oh, we could put it if we put it behind.
No, you won't put it behind because we won't see.
Put it behind because you will see the comments.
Well, I'm just saying, if we put it next to...
Yeah.
We're just having a bit of a
like
conflict. Yeah, like
an
yeah, we just... So we could do it like that, and we could do it like that. Right, let's back to it. Okay, Alex, love the pants, says Walter.
Oh, sorry, you shouldn't be able to see my pants.
And Amber says, why is Mike not in bright trousers? Because I have fashion sense, Amber.
Let's not go there. I'm in a bad enough mood as it is.
I'm in my jeans. I've still got me.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get my leg up. I'm getting old for this.
I have been told though. Actually, the East 17 knitting circle have been in touch, and they were very pleased with my tank top that Auntie Fiona made me. So if you East 17 knitting circle are watching, big shout out to you.
Cool. Marcus, hello bud, how are you? Haven't seen you since Blackpool. You guys are awesome, he says. Marcus...
What's he after? What are you after, Marcus?
Marcus and his friends supply the confetti cannons for the Wayne Dobson show. They've been doing it for quite a few years now, so a big shout out to them. And see you at the next convention. Andy Tingley says, can you review Endless? We can now, we've had a look at it. Here it is.
I haven't really looked at it.
So we was quite excited about this because the trailer shows.
So it's by Inaki Zabaleta, and if you don't know anything about Inaki Zabaleta, there's a book called "Who Is Inaki Zabaleta," and that'll answer any question you've got about who he is.
It does what it says on the tin. So we had a look at this after the live last week, and. The only thing I was really excited about was that I thought it would replace
Extreme Burn.
Extreme Burn.
Or be a version of Extreme Burn.
Or a version that uses cards.
Yep.
It does what it says. In the trailer, it does exactly what it says, and it is good if you have some reason to use it. Unfortunately, it's not close-up, so it's not my cup of tea because I'm very much into close-up magic. And but if you're doing a manipulation act, this is awesome. This is awesome for.
Is it a bit tricky? It didn't look that easy to me. I mean,
no, I don't think so. I mean, I've watched the explanation, and it's pretty straightforward.
Right. But it's going to be stage
you can
or
make
parlour.
it as tricky. Yeah, stage or parlour. You can make it as tricky as you want. It depends on how much manipulation you do during and after.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, but in terms of an opening for a manipulation act. And then a closer where
I do quite like.
Restore.
I like the idea of starting with a piece of paper.
Yeah.
A piece of paper. I do like that plot. I think that's very clever. Like the whole
so close up, no.
Thing.
Stage and parlour, definitely.
Yes. There you go.
So it's a quick review. Obviously, there's lots of reviews going around the interweb.
Hang on, if you've got to make anything up?
Well, it comes with a deck of cards already prepared, but you can use your favourite deck.
Okay.
So you will have to make up some arts and crafts.
Right,
in that respect. But yeah, great for what it does, providing you've got a use for it. So hope that answers your questions. If you had any, Andy. Matthew says hello from the
wanted an endless review.
Yes, he did. Yeah, we could go on endlessly. Matthew Colley says hello from the M25 car park. Oh, I hope it clears before we go home. Otherwise, I'm going to get nagged by my daughter because she's going out tomorrow. Every Friday there is something going on. Eddie Grant says, afternoon lads, hope all is well. All is well.
All right, Eddie.
We are tired, but all is well.
We all well. I mean,
he's going to have a nice tomorrow off.
I don't know, I'm going to have the weekend off. Yeah.
Mario says, hi all.
Hi, Mario.
Jack says, hey guys. Hey guys. Andrew says, watching you from the hospital bed. Oh, I had a hernia. And they have made it disappear. That's magic. Well, get well soon, bud.
That's good. They can be quite nasty, can't they? Sometimes they have to put gauze. Sometimes they just pop it in. Sometimes they have to put gauze. No, I've never had one either.
So
I just know people who've had it.
okay.
Yeah,
Mind you saying that though, look at this. I mean, it's
Well,
coming, isn't it? It's coming, isn't it? Nigel Quinn says, afternoon, chaps. Hope all is well. All is well, buddy. Rita Rose from Australia says, how are you all? I hope well. From Australia.
Yes. Yeah, well, Australia got the nice weather, you got the bright sun,
We got
you're
nice
all
weather.
cool and
We
happy.
got the bright sun. Not
Yeah,
cool, not
I'm
happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all good. Right, let's move on. Let's go
Slider.
next. Slider 2. Slider 2.
Slider V2.
Who's it by?
Victor Vutko.
Yeah, he's good. He had a
I
wicked
don't think he's
linking rings.
I don't think he's involved in anything that's going on over there at the moment. I hope not anyway. Yep. So this
is great.
No, it's not. It's a free T-shirt.
I have got the T-shirt. I've got the T-shirt. So I
had
had
a free T-shirt in the box.
I had.
Well, you don't need a T-shirt.
I had Slider
away
V1.
today?
I had Slider V1. I used it once because it was for a joke. It was for a card to cross, and obviously you can watch the card, and the card goes across your chest. So I used it as a joke. You can use it to vanish things. You can use it to for a coin going across, anything that goes across, or you have. Can I tip the? It's a magnet. It's a magnet can go across, so you can actually, in the course of the day, stick something on there, and then it will slide off and disappear.
Watch the trailer, guys. It's not going to take long for you to work out how it's done.
So
but
you can vanish stuff. It's a lot of fun. For 30 quid, it's
magicians.
a lot of fun. If you put in the effort, it's quite knacky because they've got to set it up, and if you bother to do that, you can actually do some pretty good miracles with it. So I did really enjoy it when I got it, which was probably, I don't know, God, when version 1 came out, it must have been 5 years ago.
Wow.
How
much is it?
It's $31.99.
How much is a T-shirt?
It does come with it.
I don't know, $3.99.
You can get a T-shirt, which is which is a pretty cool black T-shirt. It's all right.
It's just to hide the
T-shirt.
gimmick.
Dining.
Yeah, it's a vest. Hey.
Need dining.
Needs ironing. Yeah.
Cool.
So I did really like it when I got it. So I haven't had a chance to play version 2. I'm not sure what the difference is. But yeah, if you like the idea, like I said, for me it was just a joke, but you can use it to do some pretty powerful magic with as well.
Cool. Andy Tingley says, "Oh, Alex, mate, did you lose at golf today?"
Play golf.
You should wearing those trousers. You've actually changed. I've just realised you weren't wearing them.
Because they're called paint on the other ones.
Ah, I see. Okay. Tom Cocker says, "Hello, gents. Hope you're me."
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd quite like.
Would we like to be Tom?
No, I don't mind being Tom.
Okay.
Just for a day.
Just for a day.
Yeah.
Chris says, "Hope you're all mending, mate. Had the same here, and a new one." I think they're talking about
Hernias.
Hernias and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigel Quinn, he's feeding us all these segues. I tell you, have you checked out the new Hector Chadwick book?
I have, yeah. Oh, do you want me to expand? Look,
Well,
so
you're gonna have to
I'll-
expand.
look,
We'll have to skip a few.
So
It's there.
here it is.
Hector Chadwick.
So right,
Mental Mysteries.
I'm going to try and sound positive.
Well, hold on. Before we go any further, Mental Mysteries is the name of the book. Can anybody
definitive
have
Mental
any mentalism skills and find out what it's about?
It is the definitive mental mysteries of Hector Chadwick. Hector Chadwick is. I thought he was quite well known, but having read the preface, apparently he's a bit underground. I don't know. Seemed quite out there to me. He's released a couple of things before, so his name is probably well known to people in the world of mentalism, and it's very nicely written. It's all black and white. It's line drawings, not very much. Lots of words. But it's quite enjoyable. It's quite enjoyable to read. It is quite enjoyable to read. I did read it last night, and it is slightly novel takes on well-worn plots. To be honest, I was slightly disappointed with the fact that there was nothing terribly original. Really, it's a bit.
It's a reprint.
If you yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So right.
I just thought.
Yeah, I know, but so you've got a chair routine. Okay, seen chair routines before.
Yeah.
You've got some card tricks, but you see mentalism
I think
card
it's a
tricks. We've
reprint.
got
I'm
Truth
saying it's a
Fable and
reprint. I'm not 100% sure.
So not terribly original plots, methods. I mean, the same principles, I suppose, used around. I mean, I still prefer something like Messing with Minds by James Bliss. Had lots of stuff in that was really exciting to me and kind of
Someone out there knows
more
it's a
novel.
reprint.
Um,
I thought it was, but
But it's
maybe
but
not
it's
be.
really what I'll tell you what it is good about it is it's really really accessible. So it's really easy to read. So if you don't want to go reading Animan or 12 Steps, you want a nice easy junction into it. It's brilliant for that. It's a bit like Prism as well. So plot's not terribly out there, but it covers all of the various methods. So you've got the whole multiple outs and forces and a little bit of instant stooging mentioned in all the different tricks. So you'll get a good sort of variety of methods. It might get you thinking out of the box about how to come up with your own methods. I mean, it's the thing about mentalism, isn't it? It's all sort of, it's just sort of
What did you call
a
it?
little mentalism.
Earlier.
No, I can't say what I called it earlier.
Take care, Ali.
But what you're doing basically, you're peaking, you're switching, you've got multiple outs, you know, all of that shenanigans going on, and it's got various methods for doing it.
So it's a resource.
Yeah, it's a resource, easy to read resource. I just wish it was slightly more, I don't know, push some boundaries or something. I felt like I'd seen all of the tricks before.
Okay. How much?
But very easy to read and very accessible. So if it is going to be, it's a bit like Prism. It could be your only book on mentalism, and you've probably got the idea of how much
Cool.
stuff's done.
How much is that?
$44.99.
$44.99.
It has got.
It's a nice book.
It is a nice book.
Vanishing Ink do.
I tell you what, it's a nice
make
book. It's very easy
nice
to read.
Books.
Plenty of tricks in it. His little thoughts on
Ooh,
various things.
Oh, there's a trick in here by Daryl.
No,
it's
Darren
a-
Brown's.
It's a 4. Right, okay, 4 words.
Yeah, Darren Brown's.
Daryl Brown's. So it can't. It
So people-
might not be a reprint.
People have raved about him. But yeah.
Okay.
Any
cool.
questions? You asked me some direct questions about it. But yeah, there you go.
Ifty says hi, chaps.
Hello, Ifty. Nice to see you
came
the
in.
other day.
Yeah, it came in. Frank says thoughts on Endless, please. Rewind. We've done that, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Frank.
nice circular routine.
Frank,
stage
I'm
five.
afraid. Brian, is that called Brian? Says, hey guys, are the Aqua playing cards along the same lines as the Phantom deck, or is it just a see-through deck of cards?
They've got like I could probably try to find it. They've got like an
don't leave me.
etching of each card on it. So,
Oh yeah, I've seen them.
yeah. So they are clear, but the card is actually on them.
Yeah, so it's etched. Okay.
Yeah.
Amber Williams says, no, you need fashion sense, Mike. Alex should dress you. No, he shouldn't. Never, ever, not in a million years.
What's fashion?
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Oliver Tabor's West End Magic Show this weekend with Kevin Quantum. Thank you,
Big
Nigel.
shout out. There you go. You can put a link up there if you want.
Yeah, put a link up and people can buy the tickets. Talking the shows.
Yep.
Mr. Wayne Dobson has a show in Hazelmere in June.
Does he in June?
Yes.
I might go to that. Could have a
Should.
free ticket, Mike. Oh, how much are tickets, Mike?
£15.
£50. That's very reasonable. I might buy 2.
And that's the end of the ad. Okay, we'll do that again. Frank says, is Sudden Deck better than Endless? Well, Sudden Deck, you could do closer.
Sudden Deck's more versatile.
And it's more of a
Quick
a
production.
Blank, yeah, it's a production of a deck of cards from a blank piece of paper, which you fold up into look like a deck of cards.
Yeah.
Then it turns into a box, a card box, and then you take the cards out. So it's a different trick, a completely different trick. Nick says, what time did Alex leave Nutwood this morning, where Rupert the Bear lives?
I remember Rupert the Bear. You
Rupert
didn't have to.
the
We
Bear.
know where Rupert the Bear. I used to have a little Rupert the Bear. He used to record, and he used
He
to
was
say.
my favourite character
Really?
when I was a kid. Yep. Dalian says, happy Friday. Just wondering if everyone's favourite card Monte, either gimmicked or ungimmicked. Always going to be stand-up Monte.
Miracle Monty. By,
Miracle
Anthony
Monty.
Owen. Miracle Monty. Which
Skinner's Monte,
Skinner's Monty.
which is also available as Ultra Monte by Daryl.
And also we've got the Joe Monty.
Joe Monte,
Monty,
which
which
is
is
based on
on stage.
Sidewalk Shuffle.
Which
if
if
you
you're
know
doing
that.
it on stage, it's really good.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I'll tell you the one. What's the? Oh, it doesn't matter. I forgot.
Silence. while we try and work out what
it's like a Monte effect. It's in Lake Tahoe card effects. I can't remember.
It's not in.
Can't remember what it's called. Can't remember what it's called. But unlike Miracle Monte, it's got a bit more. I don't know. It's a bit different to stand up. Yeah. It's a bit more different. It's slightly different to stand up Monte by Garrett. A bit easier to remember as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of phases in.
Yeah.
It's if you don't keep doing it, as I found out after COVID.
Yeah, and also I sometimes.
Corner of Piccadilly. That's another good one.
Oh yeah,
I do like that.
Very popular.
Paul Gordon. That's a good one. There's loads out there. Ungimmick wise, I mean, any kind of Monte-esque presentations. There's loads on DVD and in books.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're all good. They're all good. Sammy says, "You guys keep me entertained whilst I'm watching my son do his martial arts class." Oh, what martial arts does he do? I used to do wadaroo.
Wadaroo?
Yep.
Wadaroo.
It's
not
not
a
a
joke.
joke.
Is that like sumo?
No, it's not like sumo.
you waddle around. Wadaroo. Wadaroo. Ooh. God.
No, wadaroo. It was.
I've got to get
It's a dynamic form of Shotokan karate. There you go. Chris Gillinders says, "My whole abdomen is now covered with galls over the muscle." There you go.
Yeah.
So,
That's better. I mean, I'll tell you what.
I am 50% plastic. Don't go too near.
No, the gauze is good because I know people who've had a hernia a second time because they just sort of popped it in and assumed it was all gonna, it's about the strength, isn't it? It's about the strength and stuff in the. Anyway, yeah, but the gauze. So you'll be right as rain now, Chris, forever.
Forever. Stephen, hi all. I hope I beat Finley for a change.
You always beat Finley. We just don't mention it. Stephen,
we haven't. But
we feel Finley. It's so important to Finley. We feel we have to say he's first, even when he's not.
Yeah. Otherwise, he'll cry. Yeah. Has Alex read the Bob Farmer book Flim Flam yet? Says Frank.
I haven't. No, it's
It was
it's a massively big book.
Wasn't it based on all these little?
It's all he had a
in
Flim
Magic
Flam thing in
magazine.
Yeah, but I will do, Frank. I will do eventually.
When? Give him a date.
I've got that Daryl trip. I've got stuff to learn, haven't I? I've got stuff to. I'm on a 2 weeks time. Give me 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, Frank. Give him 2 weeks. By then you would have bought it, read it yourself.
Yeah.
Ben Key says, just got a delivery of 96 chocolate logs. What's the PropDog snack of the week?
Well, I've got some chicken liver pate in a tin.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. Looks disgusting.
It does. It looks like
it's
cat food.
It is completely the wrong colour, isn't it? It is not a natural colour.
It looks like cat food.
I
thought it was cat food. Actually,
yeah.
Where's my drink on?
I don't know, but if you can pour me a glass of Pepsi Max, that'd be great. So that's mine at the moment. We haven't really had a snack. We finished the Tunnocks.
Have we?
I think so.
No.
But yeah.
Oh no, we got 3 left.
Oh, we got 3 Tunnocks left, and then we'll be looking for a new one. What's going to be our snack for next week? You've got a protein
Snickers bar.
Mike's got a protein Snickers bar. Because have you been working out? Is that why you need it?
No.
Your daughter's laughing at the idea of you working out.
It says Tanker Mickey.
Yeah, is that mine?
That's yours.
Oh, super stuff.
Okay.
Right.
That's mine.
So, Anoop Badaria says, hello guys. Oh, Anoop, you popped
Hello,
up
Anoop.
on my Facebook page as someone suggesting that you should be a friend of mine.
Ooh.
I didn't accept, but yeah.
Amber says, Mike, I've got some buffer stops cheap. What are buffer stops?
Butterscotch? Butterstops?
I don't know. Was an end of line in the cell. Don
Oh, end of line.
Nafiel says,
Butterstops, it's a joke. Butterstops are train.
these
train
trousers laugh out loud.
Easy, Don, I'm sorry. Kettle, black, know what I'm saying? Right, go on.
West End. Oh, so Nigel's put up the link for the show, so best go and see that.
Yep.
Which is cool. I think we should move on to our next piece of magic.
Well, talking to Monty, because that is a great segue into 3 envelopes.
Ooh.
Or trois enveloppes, as I like to call it. All of a sudden.
Why?
No, why? That's a big question. Why, isn't it? Why is a big
this
question?
is scripted, this show?
You would have thought.
Yeah,
You
you
would
would
have
have
ages writing this stuff.
It's definitely
So
not.
this could potentially be really, really good and really, really good fun. But we haven't got a clue because you've got to build it.
You have.
And
And we only got one in.
We only got one in.
So we don't want to build it because
So-
you can't sell it.
They can't. Let's get that.
But what can you do with it, Alex?
You can. So you have basics, right? I'll try and.
You have three. You don't need to get three envelopes.
So you have
out.
these 3 envelopes out. You put a card in each one. They guess which card's in which envelope, and it keeps swapping and changing. So it's almost like stand-up Monty, but with envelopes and no double cards, but a lot of art and crafts. Which is a real shame. I just don't understand why they didn't actually just make it for you, and then you could just get on and do it. You need glue and all sorts.
Just they might
Yeah,
be
but
keeping costs down.
It's $36.99.
Right. Okay.
For 3. I mean, do you know what I mean? So they've really let
But
themselves
the
down.
trailer looks great. I suggest you watch the trailer because it
Yeah,
does.
because
look
what
good.
you can do, it does look really good. I don't know how easy it is to. I don't know how well it works. Is my concern because I haven't put it together. So if it works as well as it appears to on the trailer,
gonna
it's
be
not
a
hard
good
to put together, but you need glue and stuff. It could be really good and really good fun. I just don't know.
And you could use one of them as a utility device.
You could use 1 or 2, so you could say,
Yeah.
look, so you can just say, look, I'm going to give you the King of Spades. So I've got the 7 of Diamonds, and you flip them around, and you've got the King of Spades, and I've got the 7 of Diamonds.
Wow.
It's as
Yeah.
quick as that. You know,
Cool.
it's really good. So potentially, really, really good. You can use any cards. You have to provide your own cards. So that's fine. Nothing.
it's how much?
You're not stuck with anything else like that. It's $36.99,
$36.99.
which I just think is.
Check the trailer out. See what you've got. Like anything else, if you've got a use for it or motivation to use
I
it,
think it could be really good
It'll
fun
be
down
good.
the pub. It could be really good
Yeah.
fun down the pub. I'll tell you what is nice. That these will end up being.
well, they're
Covered in,
plastic.
they'll be covered in plastic, won't they?
Well, they are
So they're
plastic.
covered in plastic. So even if you're in a pub or a student union or somewhere messy and wet,
They'll last.
it'll be fine.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah,
Coolio. Okay, Andy, what about the Full Monty? Said Andy Tingley.
well, yeah.
It's a good film. Chris says I was in
Magic Mike.
two.
See, Magic Mike.
Magic Mike, yeah. Chris says I was in two minds between coin in bottle or split decision this week, but decided to buy the PropDog product.
Well done.
Well done, thank you, Chris. But I must say, if you're talking about bottle, it is very good. It is very good. I think we sold out of the 80 that we ordered,
Yeah.
and we've added another 20. So,
Yeah. Yeah. It's beating Quantum from that point
beating
of view, isn't it?
Quantum, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, which we've got back in stock, by the way. We've got
Which is
Quantum.
another segue to say that we've got
Quantum
Quantum back in stock.
and ABC.
ABC
by
by
Spidey's back in
Spidey.
stock, so those two things sold out really quickly.
And talking of bottle, Sean Moon says, afternoon prop doggers, just wondering if bottle by Michael Chatlin is still coming, course to arrive on the 31st, as I ordered it a few weeks ago. As far as we know, Sean,
They
it
as
is
good as promised. They as good
Yeah.
as promised. We've had some
Yeah.
correspondence with them.
I mean,
and
they said the 15th. That was then changed to the
That was-
31st. A bit naughty because they didn't tell anybody. And then, it should be here. I would assume it will arrive Monday, bright and early.
Well, I hope so. I was hoping it was going to arrive today.
We still got a week to go yet.
Keep this game. No, we haven't. It's not a week.
Yes,
It's
we-
not 31st. It's going to be.
It's on Thursday.
Well, that's not a week.
All right, it's a day under a week.
Right, all right,
okay.
yeah. Okay, well, we better put that back in.
Brian says, favourite Monty, stand-up Monty, ultimate 4-card trick or 2-card Monty, card club from Illusionist.
Don't know
Cool.
Card Club from Illusionist, but
No, I don't.
I mean, to be honest, what the thing about the Monty is you've just got to be. I mean, if you see like Skinner's Aces performed well, it's brilliant.
I've just
It's
seen
brilliant.
that. Wayne's on. Hi, bud.
Hi, Wayne.
I know you called me earlier, but we had people in the shop, and I will call you once this is over. Mental jism, he calls it.
Yeah, I think I would say this is pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, in fact, that is a bit. Yeah, no, right.
Okay.
I'll tell you what is nice though. It has also got. I mean, it's essentially like it has got a
A
little.
book holder.
It's got. That's quite good though.
Yeah, it's handy to have.
That is
actually.
handy, that.
I'll be honest with you, they are handy
they
to
is-
have.
Yeah.
Books.
So it's well thought out. It does fit on the bookshelf nicely.
Coolio.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Corner Piccadilly is out of stock. We're doing a card shrunk order soon, so it'll be in soonish.
It's a great trick.
Yeah.
It is a great trick. Good trick. Nigel Quinn, also look out for Pat Page's lecture by Janet Page at Northamptonshire Magicians Club next month. Nigel is like a font of... Nigel, what do you do all day apart from read Magic Week?
Plague people.
And read Magic Week. It's great. Amber says, Mike, you need to shave. You're starting to look like my mother.
Boom, boom.
Oh, boom, boom. Very good. Charlie Rumster, do you know if you have stand-up money back in stock soon? Right. So we had problems with this.
Yep.
Go on, you do it.
Right. So basically, it's only available in DVD format, and
I'm going to get me,
Murphy. They seem. Right. So.
Start again, mate.
Yeah. So basically, the cards, the refills, not a problem at all. We've got lots of the refills, but the DVDs don't work. So
Bit of a...
that's the problem. So I don't know quite why, because for
difficult.
10 years they have been working absolutely fine. We got a batch in, they didn't work, which was embarrassing because we sent them out to people. They said, well, I can't get the instructions. We've talked to Cosmo. No, you can't have them digitally. No. So that was the end of that. So we had to get them had to refund them all. We got another batch in. They don't work either.
Yes.
So as long as you don't want the instruction, you can have the cards. Just buy the refills.
Which is really important because it is a multi-phase.
That is the one problem. It's not the sort of thing you remember, and it's in there forever.
No.
You'll remember it when you're performing it, and then you have to keep practicing. So unfortunately,
It will happen, hopefully, but we don't know.
the problem is we've got to take a risk of buying it back in again, hoping that they've fixed it. We don't know how many are in the warehouse that are wrong that no one's testing. So
It's true.
so that's the story there.
Brian says, do you know the range of the remote control for the Sunsmoke Pro?
No.
I don't. Should we test it?
Wait a minute, got
We've got one.
Got one charged with smoke.
Yeah.
Well, how come? Where are you gonna?
Well, I'll start off by going to the end of the shop,
All right, just keep going.
and I'll just go down the stairs, and we'll keep going. Let's just make sure.
I'll keep telling you it's working until you're as far away as.
Right, this is working, and I love this device. It's great for close-up stuff.
Not put too much in.
No, I don't. 2, 3 drops. Okay, so let's do scientific control. Let's just show it working now.
It's working.
Can you see it on the screen? Yes, you can.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
I've tried.
Let's cover it with a glass.
No, put it here. Look. Here we go. Look. Here we go.
Oh yeah, that'd do.
Go on.
All right. Have you done it? It's just run out of battery. Tune in next week when we find out the range of remote control for.
It was looking good, but it does at least that far, doesn't it?
It does at least that far.
yeah,
I mean,
so
that is
12
literally all you need because you'd have it up your
Yeah.
shoulder.
So I reckon 30 centimetres for sure.
I'll tell you what we'll do. How long we got left? We've got another
Bung
half
it,
an
bung
hour. I'm going to bung it in on a charge, and hopefully this will keep them all watching.
Yeah, I bet you can't wait. Oh, we could run a competition to see who thinks. Don't break it. We could run a competition to see who gets the closest to the distance.
Well, I'm not going to measure how far.
Well, he wants to know the range.
Well, I mean, if we go to the sort of like back of the shop downstairs and it still works,
Yeah.
that's a long bloody way, isn't it?
Chris Gillanders say my first ever magic book 40 years ago was Pat Page's big book. Oh, was that
Yeah.
the one that got him kicked out of the circle?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure Wayne, if he's on, will know.
Yep.
Being Wayne's main consultant on his TV show. Let us know, Wayne, if you know. Tony James, he could have got a bigger glass.
Oh, I think that's me drinking.
Yeah, he drinks out of a cup now. Alex's trousers, says Wayne, I can get 23 across, but I can't get 14 down. Boom. Boom. There we go. Have you got your gag ready for later?
I can't do that
Yeah,
live.
yes, you can.
We'll do it at the end.
Do it at the end. Okay. Andy Tingley, send you a present, lads. You'll get it on Monday. Enjoy. I hope you like them.
Ooh.
Thank you, Andy.
But it'll be a tank top for you.
It'll either be a tank top for me, or it will be more bloody calorific food. Chris Ryan, hi guys, I've got my Magic Circle audition on Monday using several PropDog props, of course. Any last minute tips? Be yourself. Do only what you've done. Don't try and fool anybody. Just entertain. That's what they're looking for.
I think if there's anything, so I mean, I remember I was going to borrow. I had one trick, and I was needed to borrow a ring, and eventually I just went, no, I'm not going to do that because I was just got worried that I wasn't going to be able to borrow a ring.
Yeah.
Or I spend 3 minutes with someone trying to get it off their finger.
3 of your 8.
Or anything. So
yeah.
So anything that you think might be trouble, anything that might stress you out, that's not within your control, I got rid of. But otherwise, pick me as an assistant.
Oh, you're going to be there?
Oh God, what? See Chris Ryan? Of course I'll be there.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Brian says 14 down might be colourblind. Yeah, definitely is. So that's, how much do you pay for them? Come on.
These?
Yeah.
Limited edition, mate. You got to design my own tartan.
So they were quite expensive then?
No, they're in the...
They were in the sale?
They're in the sale. Funnily enough, a lot of my
How can
trousers...
something that you've got to design be in a sale?
A lot of my trousers... a lot of my clothes are basically in the sale.
Bespoked.
Yeah, so the thing is, I don't have a lot of money. I know. Thanks. But and also I'm an average size.
What's average?
So, well, I'm 5'10" and a bit, and 32 inch, so 32 inch waist, 38 inch chest, a massive biceps. But apart from that, just no. So my size clothes tends to sell out in the sale.
Right. Okay.
Apart from the clothes that.
I'm all right. Fat bastard.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. So I can either put on loads of weight or buy those clothes.
Cool. Sean says excellent. Thanks. yeah. Moving along. Paul Allen says coincidentally that's next on my book list. I should have got it years ago. Oh well.
There you go.
Is that Chadwick?
No, I think it's Pat Page.
Pat Page. Yes. Cool. Okay. I was hoping it was Chadwick because then it would confirm that is a reprint, but we don't know. It might not be. Don't forget to put your clocks forward tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Sunday morning. Andy, it's at 2 o'clock.
I mean, I might be wrong. I was under the impression that my phone might do that for me.
It does.
There you go. That's all right.
Yeah, but your oven won't.
No.
You haven't got an oven, have you?
I haven't got an oven.
No, you live on a boat, don't you?
I do live on a boat.
Okay.
I haven't got a clock on the
Any
boat
of
either.
your analogue timepieces need to be moved forward.
I've got a sextant.
But
I've
officially,
got a sextant and the stars. I don't need anything
officially,
else.
I think it's 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock on a Sunday morning that it goes back. Yeah.
Right.
But
Well, it could be both, couldn't it? If it goes back, so it could be 2 o'clock. Would be 1 o'clock.
Paul Allen says correction, page by page. Page by page, brilliant book.
It is a
Brilliant book. I think they sold out of the hardback edition, but you can go onto the Pat Page website and get a softback edition.
Yeah, some brilliant
and
stuff.
It's worth
actually.
every penny.
I don't know what is Nigel.
What's in it?
No, Nigel can help. What is the link for Jeanette Page's the Pat Page website? Because you can get the book on there. You can get his padlock.
Maybe
on there.
I know Jeanette really well. Jeanette and Phil.
He's got a wonderful little coin bag thing.
Jeanette and Phil I know really well. So
Yeah.
it might be worth me giving them a call, see if we can get something for the shop.
Yeah. Yeah, but they got some brilliant. They got some brilliant Pat Page stuff, and
They got some great Pat Page stuff,
it's
and
well
some
worth checking out.
Secret Cabaret DVDs.
I know.
Yes, Simon Drake. Brilliant. Okay, I'm losing my.
Yeah, me
space.
too.
Amber says some DVDs are region locked, so it could be uncoded to a different country. Could be.
I don't know.
It makes a whirring noise and it doesn't.
Does that
normally
count?
you get a message that says cannot be played in this region. These just whir in the DVD player and then
Would
spit
that
out.
be the same on a computer though? Surely they don't know where that computer.
Yeah,
comes from.
computers are the same. They have region locking.
Do they?
Yes.
Why?
Well, you can basically change the region code twice or 3 times before it locks. But it usually comes up with an error. That's back in the days when I used to work in the computer industry. La-di-la-di-la. Here we go. Andy Tingley. There were 3 geezers beating my mother-in-law up. My wife asked me, am I going to help? I said, I think the 3 blokes are doing well on their own and don't need my help.
Bum bum.
It's all about delivery, guys.
Yeah, well done. Well done, mate.
And the fact that a blind person is reading it. But we get the idea. I think the best joke that hooked me was the Punch and Judy joke. I don't know if you heard of that.
No.
Well, it's pretty much the punchline there, so I'll leave you all to. Okay. Rich Relish says, picked up Take a Seat this week. A great routine, recommended anyone looking for a chair test. It is great, and we've got one in stock. Ooh.
It is good. Good. Do close up as well, can't you?
You can do close-up version of it as well. Yes.
You see.
It is a very, very good trick.
Yep.
Tom says, outside the front door is my range guess.
All right. Okay, Tom.
Okay, Tom. Well. There's no prizes, is there, for this one? Or did you?
No.
say
Also,
there
that's,
was?
no. Well. I mean, I don't know. We'll make him champion. We'll send him a crown.
Champion. Smoke.
Sun Smoke Pro Range Champion.
Yeah. Alistair, hi. Looking forward to seeing fellow prop doggers at the Wessex Magic Convention on Sunday, the 3rd of April. I'll be there. I think you want to come as well.
I did want to come, but it's my niece's birthday. I forgot. But actually, I might. Oh, hang on. I might be able to do both. I might be able to do both.
Ring round. I thought you wanted me to pick you up.
I did, but I'll have to drive down on my own. But
okay.
I mean, I won't be there for the evening, but I could possibly be there. That might be all right.
So you missed the gala show.
Noel Qualter's there, is he?
Noel's on, Craig's on,
maybe I
Richard Jones, Megan Swan, Jamie Raven.
Jamie Raven, I've heard of him.
Yeah. Something to do with a dog, I think.
Dog, yeah.
Right. It'd be nice to catch up with him, actually. I haven't seen him in a while. Tom Ruff, has fun, Chris. You'll be awesome. So, Wayne says again about your trousers. Alex's trousers is what Dave pays you. Small checks.
Oh,
he's good, isn't he?
Are you just flipping through Penguin 101 tartan gags? Incredible.
Rich says Chadwick is a reprint. Thank you, buddy.
Oh,
so you can't turn around and say I've seen it all before because it was probably new when it came out.
No, it wasn't. Chair tests have been around forever. Look, you've got chair tests. You've got red and blacks, which is obviously a hint out of this world.
But how do you know he didn't invent the chair test in red and blacks?
Nice bit. He talks about equivocate. I mean, he's got tossed out.
I mean, Prism's a reprint, right?
Tossed out Q&A. I know. I'm just saying.
Okay, but I'm just saying it's a reprint.
It is a reprint.
Okay.
So I suppose
Thank you,
what I'm
Rich.
saying, yeah. I mean,
I knew it was a reprint.
You know, so there are some slightly novel takes on classic
with some small edits, so it's been updated slightly.
Yeah.
And there's a great interview with the author on the Vanishing Ink site, says Rich. So yeah, I mean, if you're into mentalism, check it out. It's good. Let's move on because you've got lots to get through. And
oh yeah, what's next? Oh, Band on Fire.
Band on Fire.
Band on Fire.
That
went so much better in rehearsal.
You think we'd script this?
You would have thought.
Hey?
We really should.
We should.
A Band on Fire, which is
signed as well. Look.
Yeah, some scribbled on it. I was trying to get that off. No.
It says Bacon Fire.
I mean, it is. We haven't.
His name is Bacon Fire.
Bacon Fire. His name's Bacon
He's
Fire.
actually signed in Sharpie by the.
By Bacon Fire.
Yeah, it's not printed on that. It's actual Sharpie.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Okay. So Band on Fire. Have you had a look at it?
No.
No, nor have I. It's. Well, we know what's inside. Elastic bands.
Are there any elastic bands inside?
I think so.
Otherwise, it's just a DVD.
Don't show them the link.
What is a DVD? There's not going to be no link.
Is it a DVD?
It's a DVD.
I don't think it's a DVD.
I think it's a DVD.
Come on, open it up.
I'm trying to open it up.
Be quicker. You know, time is money.
It's not very often.
There's another sticker on it.
It's not very often I get asked to be quicker. There are some bands inside.
Right, no DVD.
There's no DVD. Mike's right. So what you get is
look at those guns.
It's some bands and an instruction link, which I can't show you, but it's there.
They're going to pause that.
No, I'm not going to pause it.
Right.
So you do get some bands. The tricks look really, really good. This is obviously the first rendition, but you've got people like Joe, name I can't pronounce, Hanson Chen and all that, all raving about the amazing work that Bacon Fire does with elastic bands. 10 effects on there. I mean, watch the trailer, you'll see what they all are, but you know, it's bands going through fingers and changing colour and all of that jazz.
Boom.
Really visual stuff, and it's funny because I never really got into. I mean, I did Crazy Man's Handcuffs. But
and that gag where you sort of like you're addicted to rubber bands. I've done that one.
But then sometimes when people show me elastic band magic, I go, God, that's amazing.
Oh, no,
I really should learn it.
So Danny Garcia showed us a trick where a note would go up and down a ladder that he
Oh yeah, that's in an asterisk.
Yeah.
Really
it was awesome.
Yeah, really, really good stuff.
Bought the lecture notes, went to learn it, and it's like, oh, God, wow.
I know.
Anyway, but Danny Garcia is fantastic. He's Wayne's favourite close-up magician. So
Is he?
And he's a lovely, lovely guy.
Are you not Wayne's favourite? Oh.
No, sadly not.
Where are you? Where are you?
How
far down? How far down?
5th or 6th. Yeah, he phoned everybody else above the list before he got to me. Yeah. How much is it?
It's $27.99.
$27.
I'm quite tempted. I do like band magic. People come in and they show it to me, and I say, "Oh God, I really should."
You should always have some bands.
Yeah, exactly. You can always have them on you. They take the hairs off you.
Dalian has also confirmed that Hector Chadwick book is a reprint, so I'm quite happy with that. And it's stapled, not stamped.
Yeah,
it is. Here, Nigel Quinn's put up. He's found it. patpagemagic.co.uk. If you haven't got page by page, it is an awesome book.
Yeah, get it. Yeah. It's got some lovely stuff in it.
It's an awesome book. It's got
really
some
nice stuff in
it. Steve says no vest today.
No,
it's in the wash. He does wash his clothes, apparently.
I have to watch. Oh, don't tell you.
And he says, Wayne says you're fired. Yeah, I'm sure he does actually. Yeah. We come to the end of all the.
Is that it? Excellent. Right, brilliant.
Right, so
we got anyone left?
We got
we got people watching. We got people watching.
So Alex, Wayne says Alex's trousers. He looks like a thermos flask. Should we turn him upside down over and over? Oh, Twinkle.
Twinkle,
twinkle, little star. So, watch the trailer.
You tell everyone to watch the trailer. You loved this, didn't you? You got.
I liked it. I'll tell you why I liked it, right? Because it's called Twinkle for a start. I mean, you got to have some balls to call you Twinkle. Yeah. So, but on receiving it, it's actually pretty good. If you've got a use for it, it's a revelation type effect.
It is
using a spectator's phone.
Yeah, it's also. I mean.
It's also what? I mean, look. So you've got.
It's also like 5 ideas things you could do with a torch.
Right, but you know
that's what it is. It's 5 things you can do with a torch.
You've got
the
revelation.
Torch can come on when you get across their card. All right, that's fine.
But... And you got things like that's good as well. You know, brightens, and you can use your phone or their phone. It's entirely up to you. What I like about it is that as a gag, you've got things like the pen where you press the pen and the pen lights up on the wall. And, yeah. This is actually magic because it don't take 5 seconds for someone to work out that the light's coming from the pen, right?
Right.
Okay. But if you borrow somebody's phone, they choose a card. So this is great for hobbyists and amateurs. It's not. Yeah. And you borrow somebody's phone and you say in a second. I'm going to work out what card you chose, and all of a sudden it's on the wall using their phone. Yep. But there is nothing to see apart from their phone.
Yeah, no, the fact you're using someone else's phone's quite good.
See? He was giving it all... now I'm starting to... you've got to have a motivation to use this sort of stuff, yeah? And if you find it, it's good. So if you use the pen to do a revelation...
It does work, doesn't it? It does work. You're playing with it.
Yeah, it does work. It comes with a Batman revelation, which is great, because it looks like a bat signal.
What's the bat signal?
The bat in the sky,
Batman.
It needs to obviously have some lighting. There's lighting constraints. If you're out in the sunlight, it's not going to work, is it? But if you're in a nightclub or something like that...
obviously. For nightclubs, because it's a silent revelation.
Silent revelation.
I don't have to worry about the noise.
Boom. And so I like it.
It does have something going for it. I will give you that. It does have something going for it.
You just need to have a motivation to use it. If you want a revelation that is different from a prediction and you want to borrow something, give us your phone. Boom. It's there. How much is it?
$31.99.
$31.99. I can understand why it's $31.99
because the revelation starts.
So it's.
Twinkle.
Check the trailer. Twinkle, I love it.
Twinkle.
Twinkle. Twinkle.
All right, Twinkle.
All right, Twinkle. Let me show you My Twinkle. You two with beards look like bookends, says Wayne.
I'm getting there. I think I just need to.
He's just out to.
He's disruptive, isn't he?
Wayne Dobson, disruptive? Never. Never.
You wait when you're doing your show, Wayne.
Yeah. Oh, Eckler, eh? Okay. Paul Allen says bands, up and down effect with the bill bands. Yeah, that's it, bands. And Travelling Cash by Dan Harlan, and there are other variations. Right, so Paul's given me a good idea. You're talking about variants. When somebody does a trick, certainly when I do a trick, I go for every single version of that trick.
Yep.
And take bits out of it and things like that. So the Hector Chadwick book, if you're into mentalism, it's worth having, isn't it?
It is worth. I mean, like I say, it was very easy to read. It was an enjoyable book to read. Just not, it wasn't going, oh, that's a great plot, or nor was I thinking that's a great method. I felt I'd seen it all before. Perhaps,
it's a reprint. You've read the book before.
Maybe that's it.
That's it. So Amber's.
But I think yeah,
it's good. It's good. Amber's set a challenge. She says Alex and Mike to come up with a routine involving a hairdryer and a paintbrush. Okay. What, by next week? Okay.
All right.
That's not going to be hard. James Milton says, can you dem a trick?
Right. So the reason we don't dem tricks very often is because these actually came in yesterday, and Mike's not here on Thursdays. It's just me on my own on Thursdays. I've got one.
You should can dem a trick.
I've got customers coming in. I've got stuff going on, so we don't really get much time. But yeah.
No.
So.
But you can dem this one. So. I'm going to take the. I'm going to bring.
No,
the
you've got. Oh, are you
no,
take
I haven't.
Well, you've got to make the decisions as well.
Oh well, I can do that.
Okay,
the
so
camera.
this is the trick called.
You'll have to show me so I can see what I'm doing. Okay.
So this is the new trick by what's his name? Luca Volpe.
Yep.
It's called
something of a Horus.
Horus.
Legend of Horus.
Horrible trick, really. It is. No, it's the prophecy of Horus.
Yeah.
Horus. Prophecy of Horus, I think it's called.
Okay.
And what I've got here, Mike, is I've got some hieroglyphics or hierographs or pictures.
Yep.
That have been done by the Egyptians many moons ago.
Okay. Cool.
They're all the classics, the scarab, and that's the only one I know.
What's that?
So that is my prediction, mate. This is a prophecy of Horus.
Okay.
Horus was a well-known.
God
in Egypt. Yeah. So basically, I've got some cards here, and I'm going to mix them up. We can mix them up in various ways. I can mix them up by doing them in one pile, which is for knowledge, two piles, which is for something else, and three piles. Three piles for luck.
Okay. Right.
So I'm going to mix them up in each way, but choose which way I do it first of all, because that'll be the most random, because I don't want to have any control.
Okay. Two piles.
Two piles.
Yeah.
So I should do them in two piles.
Lovely.
Right, so a nice visual mix. Undeniably mixing them up. Right,
Yes.
One pile or two or three piles now?
Let's go for one pile.
One pile.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. That's one pile. There we go.
And then three.
And then three piles.
Yeah.
So obviously, if you've done the one pile afterwards and everything else, it would all be completely different.
Yep.
They're now
thoroughly mixed.
Thoroughly mixed. You can mix them a million different ways. That's just how they happen to have come out. And we'll see how you've done. So I think you can. Did you set this up?
No, I haven't touched it.
Well,
Oh.
Well, that hasn't worked. So there we go. That is.
It didn't work. Check the trailer out. I haven't, honestly, mate. I didn't.
Do to it.
No, I didn't touch it.
Right, okay. I'm going to quickly reset up. Okay.
Reset up. We'll do it. I'll talk to
you. You did touch it.
I
saw
did not,
you with
honestly.
it.
No,
I saw
just,
you.
I moved it. I put the other things in there so it didn't get mixed up. This is what I'm eating. Snickers, 95 calories. So there you go. This is like a quick ad for Snickers while he's fixing up that trick. And also, if you want a good chair test with colour psychometry. No, it's not colour psychometry. I keep forgetting the word. It's take a seat, and that's the phone, and It's all going wrong. There we go. So, right, let's go through some questions. Close-up chair test should be done using miniature chairs. You would think, but no, it's poker chips. We're demoing a trick. Are you ready?
When's the prediction? Where did I put the prediction?
Robert Van Buren is laughing himself silly. Adam Men says, hello guys. Hello Adam. No excuse, Alex. You need to do more dems. He's done it. Right. Let's go back. Camera off the sticks. So,
so I'm doing 1 pile, 2 pile, or 3 piles?
2 piles.
2 piles.
Did I do 2 piles before? Can't remember. Let's do 3 piles. And let's do 1 pile.
Well, that's going to be 1 pile after this one.
Cool. 1 pile. There we go.
So let's just see if the gods have been favourable to us.
Well, they weren't
Second
earlier.
time. No, I think you must have upset them. We've upset them again.
You set it up.
They're still furious.
What's the trailer? Oh, see, this is why live demming is dodgy, because you've got to understand that we only get these things in hours, and then people are expecting us to dem it, and it doesn't do the trick justice.
I think we have done that trick justice, though.
No, it's a good trick. It's a good trick. It's a prediction effect, something you can carry in the wallet. It's got a story behind it. I like it. It's great.
Okay, so it's based on a self-working trick that Carl Fools published many moons ago, and all they've done is changed it from playing cards into hieroglyphics,
giving it a storyline
and giving it a bit of a plot. I'm not entirely sure the trick is worth that effort.
Well, how much is it?
That's my bottom line.
How much is it?
Good question.
$22.99.
So it's not very much, but I mean, I just, you get other revelations as well, so you don't have to do the one that wasn't working for me. You could do one that works.
Okay.
It's entirely up to you. Which is quite good. The card's been printed. I just don't think the trick is strong enough to warrant republishing it and rebranding it and going through all of that trouble. But you might do. Watch the trailer.
Watch the trailer. If you like it, then obviously it's for you. But if you don't like it, it's not for you. I mean, it's the way it is. Now, talking about dems, I think we should talk about this first. We have been very, very busy over the last few weeks, and therefore it is very difficult for us to do magic and set up demos for the lives at the moment. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to dem more magic tricks in the future. We will take time out to do some, but it's just at this present moment in time, things are a bit hectic, and we apologise, but we will start to dem some new stuff, and we'll start from next week with a paintbrush and a hairdryer.
Yeah, which will be released
shortly after. I think we should talk about Switcheroo 2. Switcher 2.
Switcher 2's back in.
Back in
Switcher
stock.
2, very popular. Again, selling.
Please don't ask us to dem it. We can't.
It's selling fast. I mean, it's switches.
We've got quite a few in this time round, and if you do corner Piccadilly, and how much is that?
Don't know, it's not on there.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. Okay. No. It's on the website. I'm back in stock, so you can check it out from there.
Yeah. Check out the back in stock section.
So Robert, yes, we will do more demos, but at the moment it's very difficult. Best variant of travelling cash, in my opinion, is the gift, and it becomes a giveaway souvenir at the end. That's Joe. We can't pronounce his surname. Ottar says, hello everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm afraid I'm at fireworks site tonight, but we'll catch up on YouTube tomorrow. Thank you, Ottar. Steve says, oh my god, another prediction trick. I mean, he's
got a point.
The premises, I mean, there's not much you can really do in terms of premises with mentalism tricks, is there? They're all predictions.
Yeah, that is mentalism.
But you're looking at it from the point of view of a magician who sees mentalism tricks and prediction effects all the time. Lay people, they only see one in a blue moon if they're lucky. I mean, the gig I did a few weeks back. I've been talking to people they've never seen a live magician.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah.
So where did you watch today, Alex? Says Adam.
I'm hoping it's on the boat. Why?
He's kind of nicked it. Switch by John Lovick is another great book about a single trick, bill switch. And to be fair, after the 30th bill switch, the excitement was fading a bit, says Chris.
Yeah, but it's good to read about. Funny enough, so I was Steve Valentine was saying that he was considering that what people don't do these days is like you were saying, is read around an effect, so they don't sort of explore every possibility and then put together the best one.
It's my reason for the Chadwood book.
Which is oh yeah, but there's only one. Yeah, I mean, there's only one chair test in there. I mean, I don't know. Anyway.
But loads of chair tests or loads of egg bag routines.
Yeah, yeah, and he says it's really
Monty routines. I mean, try them all.
Steve Valentine was saying he really considers it like very important in the advancement of magic for you to sort of know everything about whatever you're performing.
Absolutely.
And then you can take it to the next level. Otherwise, we'll just be performing the same 6
tricks.
All
Which
the
brings
same
us to another segue about books, and that is Daryl's book, Ambitious Card.
Oh yeah.
The reason I say that is because there's 101 different routines on the Ambitious Card. The reason why we're talking about Daryl is because he's just re-released.
Well, he hasn't.
He hasn't. He hasn't. But
he
sadly passed away.
Yeah.
But Murphy's have re-released one of his tricks, Easy Influenced.
Easily influenced.
And it's good. I like it.
It is good. I'm not.
It's based on what trick is it based on?
Well, we're not sure it's based on, but so
No.
he had Cardboard Chameleons,
Yes.
which he did on a DVD, one of the old
Great Magics.
Greater Magic
Yep.
DVDs, which is a brilliant trick. A brilliant trick. Not easy to do.
No.
Multiple phases.
Chameleon count's really difficult.
You went clean, and it's an absolutely amazing trick. If you ever get to see, we all get to see him perform it, but
get the video.
You get the DVD or whatever of Daryl performing Cardboard Chameleons.
There's some
wonderful,
videos.
wonderful
There's some
routines.
videos on
Wonderful trick.
YouTube.
Yeah.
For the Chameleon
And
cards.
what Daryl, I think, obviously did was make a version that was very easy, almost self-working, using some gimmicks. The problem is you can't end clean, so you end up... What he's tried to do is to make the dirty work look like a finale, but actually you are actually showing that the cards are gimmicked.
Yeah.
Which I think is a bit of a problem for me, but I'm a magician and I know the method, so...
So you're saying they're all not...
No, but I'm saying a layperson might not go, oh, well, they're just clearly the cards are gimmicks. And
I think if you do it quickly and skirt over it, you could get away with it. I mean, check the trailer out. We keep saying it. Check the trailer out.
You do keep saying it.
But I do like
I mean,
this.
you did perform it earlier.
I did, but I'm not going to do it on a live show.
No,
because I am not stupid.
you did fluff it a bit, didn't you?
Yeah.
Not as bad as me fluffing a self-working
But
twice.
it only came in yesterday, and I was off yesterday, so I only saw it about half an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. The price is great. How much is it?
$9.99.
£9.99, 10 quid.
But you only get 2 cards. You have to provide...
Three cards.
3 cards. You have to provide the other cards.
Your
yourself.
deck.
Yep.
Yeah, deck of cards. But yeah, great trick. And that's why we was talking about Ambitious Card, and also another great book that's been out of stock for a while.
Which what? Oh, Magic by Gosh.
Magic by Gosh. If you like sponge ball routines and the coins under pepper, salt and pepper.
Oh yeah, that's on pepper. Brilliant routine, that.
Brilliant
routine.
Again, available on YouTube to watch, but it's all here. This is a softback version, a reprint, and yeah, great book to own. Moving on, because we're running out of time.
Also, I must say, I've
Talk about that.
I've just been enjoying the Immaculate Card Magic of Walt Lee's, which has got some really nice, inventive, quirky tricks in it. So there you go.
James Milton's written, "Who's that beautiful woman?" That beautiful woman is my daughter. So careful what you say, people. Steve says, "Stupid trick anyway."
Yep.
We have to go back and find out which one you're talking about.
I think it's.
Dalian says, "Trying out variations of the same effect is what I'm trying to do with the Monte mic. You read my mind. Just got Skinner's Monte and have now ordered Miracle and Stand Up Monte from you guys. Waiting for Corner of Piccadilly to come
check
in."
it. Yeah.
Yeah, check as much information as you can out on a particular trick, and then you can make your own decision. You may even come up with a new routine.
Well, interesting. I mean, I wondered if you combine. You could. I mean, yeah. I mean, Miracle Monty. The method for that could be used for lots of things.
Yep, absolutely. Right. Okay. So, Alex, RTFM.
Yeah. I can have another go if you want. I'll have you have another go. I mean, if someone wants to text me in the setup, because
maybe if Well, it's too late now anyway, but it's 5:10. We need to talk about freedom of expression.
Do we?
Freedom, well, because we haven't mentioned it, and it's new. Freedom of Expression by Danny D'Ortez.
Yeah.
Did you have a look? I'm going to have a look at the smoke machine.
I did have a look at it. So it's basically his study on forces, or the psychology of forces, and all the various different forces. I didn't really get much of a chance to look at it, and I couldn't get his voice out of my head. So I shall try when I'm in a better mood and have a good delve into it. It does look incredibly comprehensive into the world of. I mean, I guess he's quite famous for his timing forces and things like that. So I'm guessing he delves into all of that as well. But I haven't really looked at it, but I shall do. And it's $74.99 though, which sounds a bit steep to me.
It's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Sorry about the smoke thing. It needs a full charge, and it hasn't. So I'll make sure one's charged for next week, and we will return to the how far.
Yeah.
Does the remote work on the Sound Smoke Pro? Any more for any more? Oh, Visual AF. Might as well carry on with the books.
Visual AF Magic Tricks by Luke Osland.
Had a look.
I have had a quick look. I'll show.
Quickly.
Oh. Anyone paused it might be able to make whatever's on that page. So if you are into your visual YouTube, Instagram, social media stuff, you probably know Luke Osland's got a massive following. He's a really nice guy, and these are the tricks. And he talks about the sort of tricks that work as well. And basically, if you're into your arts and crafts, and you want to make some nice videos for YouTube, little short things like that, this book is brilliant for that. Really well explained, quirkily laid out, which I guess is definitely Luke's style, and a really, really nice book. I don't know how much it is. It's $29.99. Loads of different ideas. And Gimmitless Magic, $89. Where's the contents? I don't know. Anyway, I think it's really good fun. You want to make it. $29.99.
$29.
It's a really nice book. It is a really nice book. I mean,
It looks action packed.
Yeah, hats off to Luke because
Yeah, he's got a good mind.
He's very creative. And he'll get you some good ideas. You could probably start. I think once you've gone through this book, you'll have all of the tools in your arsenal, all of the sticky back plastic that you need. You have loads of ideas. You can just start adapting them and making new stuff. And he delves into what works and what doesn't work on social media as well. So really good.
So I've had a thought about Deming tricks. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to do it a week. I mean, we the only way we could do it is if we're trying to make it so
we'd be a week behind, wouldn't we?
We'd be a week behind, and that's the problem. So maybe we'll just have to choose 2 new effects. You do one, and I do one, and we'll go from there. And it'll keep us up to date. But we will try our best, guys. But tune in next week for the hairdryer and paintbrush vanish. I've already titled it by Mike Sullivan and Alex Kirk, or Alex Kirk.
We can't tip it too much because if it doesn't,
I'm sure it won't be anything like what I've just said.
All right.
She didn't actually specify what she meant by paintbrush and hairdryer.
No, but I'm looking forward to it. Right, how long have we got?
Okay, we haven't got time at all, so we should go into the competition.
We should go into the
competition. So, guys, you know the rules, but I will explain them again. We're going to have 2 cards picked from a random deck of shuffled cards.
Not a short one, right?
Not a short one, and it's what we see first.
Got it, right? One or 2?
2. They can't see it.
Doesn't matter.
They do. It does matter. 2. Okay, next one. Go on. That's prediction.
1 or 3?
3. And then 1. And then 1.
And then 1.
1. So thoroughly mixed up.
What can go wrong?
Nothing.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's go. Doesn't matter. Anyway,
okay.
Moving on.
Moving on. Next week. You did it this afternoon.
Did it twice this afternoon.
Okay, so we're not. Sun Smoke Pro is good enough for close up and across the stage and through thin walls. Just tested mine. There you go. So there you go. We don't need to do it next week. Nigel has told us. Is Freedom of Expression book cover meant to look like that, of an outline of a rabbit at a glance, or I am seeing things? I think you're seeing things, bud.
That's good stuff.
Oh yeah. I see where you're coming from. I haven't said go yet, so if you're writing the card in, it's not going to get counted. So stop. Tom says you're the best, Alex. You're the best. You're the best around. Nothing's ever going to set you down. Right, here we go. He's still. Right, you've worked out what you've done wrong.
I don't know why they...
Okay, look, if we get time and Alex works this out, after I've said go, which will be in about 20 seconds, we'll try and do it before the end of the live. But you don't start putting it in until you see the word go. Now, remember, it's the card we see first on our screen. We know a lot of you put the cards in and think it's go!
Right,
I've just done it.
Whilst they're doing that, Mike, do you want to name one or two?
Two.
Two.
Two! For crying out loud. Two. One.
One. See, I mean, I think I am emphasising just how many variations and how well mixed these are.
Certainly have. Three.
Three. So you could have chosen all of these, but using the power and the wisdom of the pharaohs, shall we see how well you've done?
Yeah, let's move them for a second. Right. 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 Oh, it looks like a cat.
There you go. See?
You
It works.
buggered it up again.
It works. That's right.
No, you
That's
buggered.
perfect. That is perfect.
That is not a cat. That's
That is
something
a cat,
with
and
two heads.
that is definitely a cat with two heads. That is the perfect.
Show me your prediction.
It is, because there's the prediction.
Boom! There we go.
Boom.
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 I like it. It's got a premise behind it as well, and a little story, and that is a good. You've done that well. Okay, how we go?
So obviously, I mean, do you think they realised that the 3 attempts was to make it look more powerful? So when I did actually get it right, the failing.
When you said to
it
me,
made the fail
when
more
you said to me,
impressive.
I'm going to fail 3 times and then I'm going to do it. I didn't think it'll work, but actually, I think it worked. I think it works. And stop. So, let's pick these cards. Should we get Erin to do it?
Yep.
Erin, not them two.
No, pick those two.
I'm going to have to shuffle it again. Stop, people. Stop. Right, let's shuffle them in. So Erin, my daughter, will come in and she will pick 2 cards. Just slide them out of the deck. Here we go. So there we go. Just slide 2 out. Just one there and one there.
That was subtle influence.
Yeah, it was.
Freedom of expression.
Okay, thank you very much, Erin.
By Danny Daryl on how to force 2 cards.
So I'm going to go to the top of the list where the go starts, which is about. Have you got a bit of paper?
I've got a bit of paper
And a pen.
Scissors. I can cut it out quickly.
Right, I'm at the top.
2 of clubs. 2 of clubs.
2 of clubs.
Nope.
No.
No. Next one. 3 of clubs.
That's
nope.
close. That's
nope.
Close.
Nope. Not 3 of clubs.
Andy Tingley's.
He's close. He's close, but he's wrong.
Ben Keith. Ben Keith.
Well done, Ben Keith. Ben Keith is the first winner of the Jack of Spades.
So
shall I show them this one or shall I?
No.
Shall I let them guess for a second time?
I'm just going to go through it and find to see. No, it's Andy Tingley.
Andy Tingley, unbelievably, was he the first person to?
He was the first person.
The first person
after our go.
Was the closest.
Was the closest to the Ace of Clubs. He got the 2 of Clubs. So Andy Tingley. And who was the other one?
Ben Keith.
Ben Keith.
I've written that down illegibly, but there you go. Send us an email with what you want. Go to the PropDog website.
Shouldn't eat Snickers bar while you're online.
Facebook prize giveaways. Congratulations to both of you. All of these lovely DVDs are on there, plus the Contrast Magic ones, which have been a very popular selection of late. I think John Bannon's on there. They're really good prizes. Right, any
anything else?
Oh, hang on, I've got to get.
Oh, gag of the century. There is no price on the gag. Thousands of pounds have been invested into what you're about to see. And here we go. Right.
Well, hang on. Have we finished? Have we?
Yeah, we're finished, so we can do the good night.
Well, we are.
Good night.
Have we definitely finished? There might be some more comments, mate.
No. Oh.
No one commented on how.
Walter says, hope you have a great weekend. Yep. Tom says, thanks for the informative live. Thank you.
Right,
and Andy
well,
Tigley says, have a great weekend. So,
thank you very much.
it leaves me to say goodbye and to leave you in the most capable hands of Mr. Alex.
Are you running away?
Alex Kirk. I am running away.
So that's good night in English. Good night in Chinese. Good night in any language.
Good night.
Good night. Can't believe you made me do that. Can't believe it.